Good morning. Today we're going to work on multiplying fractions and whole numbers. So we've done this already a little bit this year. So we know that if we have 1/2 times 4, that 2 times 2 is 4, so our answer is 2. Or we know that 1/3 times 9 is 3 times 3 is 9, so our answer is 3. But not all of the time are we going to have fractions and whole numbers that work out so nicely. So I'm going to show you a trick for harder fractions and for harder whole numbers. So if we have 2/3 times 7. Now, we could look at what 1/3 of 7 is, but it's not going to be even. So the best way for us to do this is we're going to turn this 7 into a fraction. And all we have to do that is to think of 7 as a pirate. So we have 2/3 times, and we're going to give 7 a peg leg. And we just stick a 1 underneath because that's 7 wholes. And now when we multiply fractions, we multiply straight across. 2 times 7 is 14. 3 times 1 is 3. Now we learned on Friday what to do when we have an improper fraction like this, so I need to do long division. I'm going to put the 3 outside, 14 inside. 3 goes into 14 4 times. 3 times 4 is 12. Subtract, get 2. My remainder is 2, so my answer is 4 2/3. Let me do a couple more examples. If we have 3/5 times 10. This one actually might come out nice. Either way, we're going to turn that 10 into a fraction by giving it a peg leg. Remember that it's a pirate. So we have 3/5 times 10 over 1, and we multiply straight across. 3 times 10 is going to be 30. 5 times 1 is 5. 30 divided by 5. We don't need to do long division for this. We know that that's going to be 6. Let me do one more for you. Let's say we have 7/9 times 25. Now we have to give this 25 a peg leg. Remember that it's a pirate, so we have 7/9 times 25 over 1. 7 times 25, that's like 7/4. So I know that that's 175, because that's 4 quarters is $1 and then 3 more, over 9. Now, I need to divide because that is a terrible improper fraction. It's a big, ugly one that I was talking about that we would get on Friday. So I have 175 and then 9. 9 can't go into 1, but it can't, and it can go into 17. It goes into 17 one time. 9 times 1 is 9. 17 minus 9 is 8. Then I bring down the 5. 9 goes into 85 9 times. 9 times 9 is 81. 85 minus 81 is 4. So my remainder is 4. So my answer is 19 4/9. You're going to have some practice problems to work with this today. Please, if you need help, let me know. I will jump on Teams and help you. Okay, do not try to just keep working if you don't understand what's going on. So if you don't understand, please let me know. I am available all day to help you. Have a wonderful day. And again, let me know if you have any questions. Bye.